Hey, welcome back to RamZland. Today we're going to synthesize chromic acid, also known as Jones reagent or chromium trioxide. Check this out. All you need for this experiment is an aqueous solution of potassium dichromate, a little bit of reagent sulfuric acid, some water, and some sodium hydroxide just to step it down when you're done with the reaction. Start out by adding 20 mils of aqueous potassium dichromate to a beaker, and then slowly add your sulfuric acid, and you'll see that your solution will grow darker and darker in color. Once you've synthesized your chromic acid, it can be used to clean your lab glass. It's a great glass cleaner, as is piranha solution that we synthesized a few weeks ago. It's also used for anodizing aluminum to protect it from oxidation. This is a very exothermic reaction. I mean, if I just touch it just a little bit, it is extremely hot as you create that chromic acid. And you don't want to leave it in this state. After you're done finishing it, you definitely want to step it down from that hexavalent chromium down to trivalent chromium, and I'll show you how to do that. For safety purposes, when you're done with your chromic acid, you want to step it down from a hexavalent chromium down to a trivalent chromium by just neutralizing it with a solution of sodium hydroxide. And you can see that it's already changed color quite a bit as I've added this. This is just an acid-base reaction, as I want to neutralize my chromic acid. You can see it changing color very quickly, but this is really a wonderful safety precaution. You always want to neutralize this when you're done using it. And it's getting lighter and lighter. There we go. That's where we want to be. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time.